Utah's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. Gunther's one to watch tonight. He had a monster game against them last time. Yossi's one to watch tonight. He had a huge offensive game the last time he played them. Two great stars. Two teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Net. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. And they've got this first period started here. Gunther's got the puck, and he is reminded of his overtime heroics by this crowd right now.
Yeah, and he's being fueled by them right now. I think there's an urgency. I thought I saw an uptick in his speed there, James, recognizing that the puck is on his stick, and he's driving towards the net.
Slides the puck to Stamkos. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Utah's in need of a good start. They're at the halfway point of their season with a very average record. You know that their leadership group, their coaches are going to be telling them, put your rally cap on, put your boots on, it's time to get to work.
With the blast! What a save on that opportunity! Oh, look at this! Thunderous collision on the play!
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Steps inside. He got all of that one. Stamkos moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And he scores!
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
Nashville's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Cole's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Now a quick pass to Holla. Takes the puck at the point. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's kicked free. Slides it over to Haig. Holla's got it against the boards. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance. Oh, it's denied by Benachek.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Mammoth have possession along the boards. Skips down to the battle along the boards, and here we go.
Pulls up and ready to get back on the ice.
Utah's got possession while undermanned. The Predators come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
And when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Saros has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Sergachev's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Nashville's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. moves it to Gunther. Pass in front, and that's stopped. Big time stop there.
Saros has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Shuts him down.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Oh, great save. The Mammoth have the puck against the boards. Utah's got it in the roll zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. McCarron's carrying it ahead. Fires it on. Scores! And then run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net. With that last goal, he not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them and clearly loves playing against his rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
Thunderous hit of the wall. The Mammoth have gained control of the puck along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, he doesn't place it with the glove.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
On-man rush. Shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a solid collision. Jersey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick feed to Bunty. Broken up at center by Hayton. And that shot dives in traffic. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Predators with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck, and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Another stop!
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Scores! Steven Stamkos. Nice!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. I mean, they just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Slides by the check. Here's a backhander. The Predators carry it along the wall. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. Takes a shot. Puts it off the post.
The Predators putting on a clinic in the offense.
Scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. When you run up against someone who is so powerful and strong on their skates, you don't try and shove him off the puck, but you defend with your feet. That's not what happens here. He's like a bulldozer who takes it to the net for a goal. This is a really poor effort by the entire team, and the coach knows it behind the bench and is visibly frustrated right now. He's tried everything in this game, pressed different buttons. He's going to have to look in a different direction if he wants to get back in it.
The Predators are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Blocked, although that's a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Vanacek's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
The Predators played along the boards. Turned that one aside. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Stolman's got it along the wing and pumps it out of midair. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Shot! Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nashville's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Stamkos has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. That was off the blocker. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Looks to make a play over to Marchessault. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Mammoth have control of the puck. Force him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Here's an odd man rush. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Wilsby's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
More than half the frame has been played here. Nashville's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0.
Evangelista is able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got two in the game. He's looking for another.
Moves the puck over to Sergachev. Solid check to slow him down. Looks to set up at the point now. Big top stop there. And now he moves it quickly to Bunting. With possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. From one point man to another. Oh, stops him with the goal. Great reflexes there.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
Nashville's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Utah's won the defensive zone draw. Right up the gut, here they go. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Slides the puck to Evangelista. Here's the chance on the attack. Vanacek check's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Predators continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they'll start with possession. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. In the final moments of this period, Nashville's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Moves it to Jersey. Utah's got a hold of the puck. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. And it's tipped away. There's the one-timer. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods. We get underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Utah's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Control the puck against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Nashville's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Utah's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a huge stop by Saros.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is...
Another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight, not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where there's a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows he's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen is happening here as they're going to change goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
The Predators continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Feeds it on over to Schmaltz. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Down the right side and into the zone. Off a stick.
He's feeling it tonight. 2 goals, looking for a third.
That one's tipped. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Jersey. And he takes the dish. Moves around along the half wall. The Predators have it from their own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Dishes it off. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Mammoth has got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Paula's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. Well, you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Nashville's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it to O'Reilly. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Marino. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Snapper from the slot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it across. Oh, just got enough of that to keep it out. Great read to break up the play. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Stops him cold. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Tries to get it to Marchessault. Quick pass to Jersey. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Sends the pass over. Feeds it over. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down.
Nashville's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Scores!
The fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here. James lose sight of it for a second, the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him. A few missed assignments and the puck's in the back of your net, and the coach, he is not pleased with his team's effort. You got to communicate. They work in practice on this all the time. They just haven't found a way to come together as a group.
Nashville's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Quick feed to Gunther. Here's a shot. And makes the routine save. And it's a quick pass to Marchessault. Has opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Utah's equipment staff will hurry after this one to pack the bags as the team opens up on the road for their next game. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Blocked in traffic. Slides it over with pace to Sergachev. A chance! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Evangelista has been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Predators have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. Gains the zone along the right wall. Passes out front. And that goes off a stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's the pass to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And here's the pass to Bunting. Shot! Oh, they got a piece of it to keep it out.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Predators are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Passes it to Schmaltz. Here's a short pass to Schmidt. Moves it over to Barrett. Good hit. The Mammoths have the puck in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Peterka. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have it.